Module 1, Lesson 20, Sprint A. Take a moment and press pause while you check your answers for Sprint A. When you're done, press play and check your answers for Sprint B. Don't forget, when you're done with Sprint A, to count your number correct and write that number right here. Now, do the same for Sprint B. Check your work, press pause. Once you're done, write the number you have correct right here. Then take that number and subtract the number you had from Sprint A and write your rate of improvement here. When you're done, press play and we'll check the rest of our problem set. All right, problem set. Ted buys 3 books and a magazine at the bookstore. Each book costs $8. A magazine costs $4. All right, so let's fill in our tape diagram. So here is our magazine for $4, but our books are, this is $8, this is $8, this is $8, right? So we need to figure out, if we have 3 8s, 8, 16, and 24, right? That equals 3 8s, but we have this one magazine, so we have to add 24 plus 4, and that equals what? Right, 28. 24 plus 4 is 28. Now we know that our 3 books, right, are $24. Now A says, what is the total cost of books? So we have 3 books at $8 a piece, and I kind of jumped ahead there, didn't I? And we know that is $24. The books cost $24. B, how much does Ted spend all together? So we know that the books are $24 plus the one magazine is $4. So 24 plus 4 is $28. So Ted spends $28. All right. 7 children share 28 silly bands equally. All right, so last time I got a little ahead, didn't I? So how are we going to figure this out? So we see that 28 is for all of this, right? Now let's count how many parts we have. Are you ready? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? We have 7 boxes. So we have 28 divided by 7. And what do we get there? 4, right? So each one of these stands for 4. This is 4. These are each 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. So each child gets 4 silly bands. Now they have it grouped for 3 4s, right? So 4, 8, 12. 3 4s equals 12. Oh, and this 4 was an unknown at first too. So we can say 3 times 4 equals 12, or 3 children get 12 silly bands. How'd you do? I bet you did awesome. All right, now it's time to turn over and look at the back page. Number 3, 18 cups are equally packed into 6 boxes. 2 boxes of cups break. Oh no! How many cups are unbroken? So first we have to say we have 18 cups, right? And we know there's 6 boxes. So that equals 3. There are going to be 3 cups in each box. So I'm going to make my tape diagram. And if I know I have 6 groups, that means I have to make how many lines? What's 1 less than 6? Right, 5. So I have to make 5 lines, and that'll give me 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we know that these are all 18 cups, right? We already said there's 3 in here, 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 3 in here. And then we found out 2 boxes are broken. Oh my, so these 2 boxes, they're broken. And these rest of these boxes are unbroken. So now we have, how many boxes are unbroken? Let's count. Oops, sorry. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 boxes unbroken. 4 boxes of 3, and that equals 12, because it wants to know how many boxes are unbroken. So 12 cups are unbroken. All right, let's move to number 4. There are 25 blue balloons and 15 red balloons at a party. 5 children are given an equal number of each color balloon. How many blue and red balloons does each child get? Oh my goodness, we are going to make a double tape diagram. How exciting. So first I'm going to make a tape diagram for my blue balloons. All right, so we know we have 25 blue balloons, okay? And we know we have 5 children. So that means we're going to have groups of 5. And if I have groups of 5, that means how many lines do I have to make? What's 1 less than 5? Right, 4. So I have to make 4 lines, and then I'll make 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we know there's, right here, 25 children, right? 25 blue balloons, sorry. And we have 5 children. So what is 25 divided by 5? Well, let's count by 5s up to 25. Let's see how many times we do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I counted 5 times. So that means the unknown in here is going to be 5. Each of these is 5, right? Now let's make a tape diagram for our red balloons. Okay, so now we know we have 15 red balloons, but we still have 5 children, right? So if I have 5 children, that's 5 groups. What's 1 less than 5? Right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this time we have 15, right? So what is 15 divided by 5? Well, let's count by 5 so we get to 15. How many times do we do that? 5, 10, 15. We do it 3 times. So this is our unknown, which is 3. All right, so we have this. Now, each child gets 5 blue balloons. Balloons. And 3 red balloons. Wasn't that so much fun to solve? All right, 5. 27 pairs are packed in bags of 3s. Okay, so I have 27 in bags of 3. Ooh, 5 bags of pears are sold. How many bags of pears are left? So first let's make our tape diagram, right? Ooh, so first we have to figure out 27 divided by 3. What does that equal? Yes, that equals 9. So we know we have to make 9 groups. What's 1 less than 9? Right, that's 8. 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then we know, because we were told, they're in bags of 3. These are each 3. So we can just fill these in. 3, 3, 3, and 3. And here are our 27 pairs. And we found out 5 bags are sold. So let's just count. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So these are 1, 2. There are sold pairs, right? Sold. And these pairs are, these are left. Now, it wants to know how many are left. So how many groups of 3 do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 groups of 3 left. What does 4 times 3 equal? 12. Right? We have 12 left, but it didn't want to know how many are left. It wanted to know how many bags are left. So let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's always important to read the question. There are 4 bags of pears left, but there are 12 pears left. All right, press pause and do your exit ticket, and then press play, and we'll check your work. 32 jelly beans are shared by 8 students. All right. So here we have our 32 jelly beans, okay? And then we have our tape diagram, and we have some missing numbers. But in order to figure out those missing numbers, let's look at A and B. So it says, how many jelly beans will each student get? All right, so we know we have 32 jelly beans, and we have 8 students. And what's 32 divided by 8? Right, that's 4. So each student will get 4. Each student will get 4 jelly beans. So we can go ahead and label these each 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. How many jelly beans will 4 students get? Okay, so let's count by 4s 4 times. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 students get 16 jelly beans. Number 2, the teacher has 30 apple slices and 20 pear slices. 5 children equally share all the fruit slices. How many fruit slices does each student get? Okay, so we know 30 apple slices and 20 pear slices and 5 children. Oh, goody, we get to make a double tape diagram again. So here we're going to do apple on top. All right, so we have our tape diagram. And first, let's solve. 30, we know 30 for apple, and we want to divide it by 5. So let's count by 5s to 30. How many times? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right, I counted 6 times. So what is 1 less than 6? Right, that's 5. So we're going to make 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's our 6 groups. All right, now we're going to do pear. Now, so here's our 30. Right? And, all right, now pear. Now we have 20, and we want to divide it by 5, and let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, and we counted 4 times. So what's 1 less than 4? Right, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we know that this is 20, and this would be 4. So each child gets 6 apple slices and 4 pear slices. All right, how'd you do? Don't forget to do your 2 pages of homework and submit that